Do you sometimes feel as though you have so many thoughts in your mind that there's just no more room? And if one more thing happens, you're just going to simply lose it? You're not alone. So many people feel this way very often. In fact, I used to feel this way very often. Here's the magic of mindful self awareness. And that is, as soon as we become aware of our thoughts, as soon as we simply ask a question like, is there any thinking now? Or what's happening inside the mind and body? And just look and listen for a moment. What happens is we create this space. So if this is awareness and this is our thinking, normally we operate as though there's no space between them. It feels as though we really are the thoughts in our heads. And when there's no space, it feels like there's this sense of contraction in the head, in the mind. The mind feels very tight, like there's no room for anything else. The moment that we say, is there any thinking now? Or what's happening now? And just look, this happens. There's just this tiny little bit of space. We can see thoughts objectively, and they can arise and pass away without having an effect on us. They don't create an emotional response. Now, the more that we can come back to this perspective of simply noticing what's happening now, not only do we get a little bit more space between awareness and thoughts, but the thoughts themselves have a little bit more space between them. And then this sense of contraction in the mind can start to open up. We have a little bit more of a sense of spaciousness. And that is where we find peace. Instead of feeling as though if there's one more thing that happens, I'm going to lose it because there's no more room in there. That can gradually be replaced with the sense of there's room for everything.